Hi darlings, thank you so much for joining me on my channel today. And today I have a Bible journaling process for you in my the Gospels Illustrating Bible. If you do not have this Bible, I recommend it. It has all of the Gospels in the Illustrating Bible. And it has that 4-inch margin, really wide. And I love this one because it has a 12-point font, so it's easier to read. And this is super thin, and as you can see with this coil, super thin and easy to, it's portable, so easy to travel with. So I am journaling days 1 and 2 in the One Another study. So I have been not feeling too well. So even though I'm far along in the study, I have been, studying through it. I have not been able to journal, but one of you here on my YouTube channel challenged me to make a page using only the things that come in the kit. So the kit includes tons of goodies, but then there's also coordinating goodies that you can pick up. But one of you wanted me to make a page only using what comes in the kit. So I will admit this is a little bit challenging, but I am going to take on that challenge, and I hope you guys enjoy it, especially those of you that can only get the kit. Don't be discouraged. You can still produce some beautiful pages, so I'm gonna work on that. I have all of the goodies that the kit came with right here in front of me. I don't really have a set plan for how I'm gonna put together this page, but I'm gonna give it my best, and let's put you on fast forward and let's dig in. Okay, so I'm excited to get this page started. I am first going to underline the verses that I am focusing on, which is John chapter 13, and I am highlighting verses 34 and 35. And I'm gonna go ahead and block those off so I can use them. And I'm toying with some things that came with the kit, trying to get a feel for what I think I'm going to use. I thought I was gonna start off with these two girls, which are super cute. And then I tried to just dig through the die cuts because I wanted to go a different way. I knew I wanted to use some of the alphas for my title, and so I wanted to incorporate more color than what were on those two die cuts. So definitely play with your page, see what you like the most. I end up going for these two big florals and pails. And I'm gonna now use the Daniel Smith extra fine watercolors, and this comes with the kit. So you get 6 different colors, and I'm gonna use the burnt orange and the nickel asso yellow. And these two colors I'm gonna mix together on some packaging, and then I'm gonna do the smooshing method. This is my favorite method for backgrounds. You guys have seen me do it plenty of times, and I usually use the Distress Oxide inks, but this is a great way for me to show you that you can do it with watercolors as well. I go ahead and dry that off with my heat gun, but you can just let it dry off if you want. You don't have to have a heat gun for that. And now I'm kind of toying with these florals. How do I want to present these? Because the florals are pieces that are really big, I'm actually going to cut out some of the white space and the handle on one of them so I can lay them more towards the edge and have more space for my title. So you see me cut that out here, and I'm just going to go all the way around with my scissors. And as you can see, when I fussy cut, I move the element, not my scissors. Gail from Patio Ponderings taught me to do that. So now that I have those all cut out, I'm toying with maybe possibly adding another banner. And then I am looking at my notes that I wrote because I want to center my title around the note that I wrote when I was studying this devotional. I used my favorite Tombow adhesive glue, and this multi-adhesive glue is my favorite liquid glue. And I'm going to use that to go ahead and glue down my elements. And then I didn't want my pail kind of just, floating in the air. So I'm going to grab some of the washi tape strips. And this is not, because it's on clear sticker paper, is not as easy to tear as the usual washi, but you can definitely tear it. So I'm going to use some torn pieces and several different places here on my page. I'm going to use some towards the bottom, some towards the top, and using that rule of 3, I will add a little bit more over on the left-hand side of my text as well. Now I'm going to grab the alphas. These are printed on white sticker paper. So these are going to stand off on your page very well so they don't blend in. And I'm going to start building my title. In day 1 and 2 of the devotional, Tom talks to us about love. And then he talks to us in day 2 about agape love, which is the type of love that is the sacrificial love. And I love just digging into love, the love of Christ, the love between brothers and sisters. And in John chapter 13, verses 34 and 35, it says, "A new command I give you, love one another as I have loved you. So you must love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." And I think it's very important that we kind of just zone in on this verse. It's speaking about the love between Christians. And so loving one another as Christians with agape love, which is a sacrificial love, that is what shows the world what a true picture of Christ's love is. And that's what I wrote down in my notes. I love that he goes into unity because of agape love, that sacrificial love. When we are united, right, spiritually, we can see that through the showing of agape love. And so I wrote in day 2, one of my notes was, uniting in agape confirms the truth of the message of Christ. So I wanted my title to be really big, and what I did is I used a mix of the alphas that came with the kit and also some of my handwriting. I love adding my handwriting, and here you see me go through it with a pencil first and then the Faber-Castell Big Tip marker. And I just write, love one another and show the world the true love of Christ. If we are not loving another as we should as brothers and sisters in Christ, we are not showing the world what it looks like to have the love of Christ and live and be within the love of Christ. It's very important that we are showing that between us, because the world is looking at us and they're looking at our behaviors and our actions. Now I grab some of the numbers. These stickers are also on white sticker paper and they match the other alpha as well. So I thought it was perfect. Instead of using a date stamp, I'm going to use these. I love to do that sometimes. And I'm going to write down the date, which is October 28th, 2021. And then I'm going to outline them. I did the same with the letters. Outlining them just helps them pop off the page just a little bit, and you'll see the difference in a minute. I also wanted to add a bow to my page, so I am going to grab one of the fabric bows. This one, these two do come with the kit as well. And then it comes with 2 pieces of fabric. I'll take one and then I'll make a little bow tie just to have it lay flat on my Bible page and put that to finish off my page. I'm going to use the little hearts that are on the alphas. Some people miss those, and I'm going to add those, sprinkle it around the page, and outline them as well. Don't forget those. They're super cute to add to your page. That is it, darlings. I love how it turned out. What a challenge. I love that I was able to stretch myself and really use only what was in the kit, and I love how it turned out. So thank you for challenging me this. If there's any other challenges you want me to do with the ByTheWell4God kit, definitely let me know. Leave me a comment below. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know if you want me to do a couple other Bible pages only using the ByTheWell4God kit and not the coordinating add-ons, and I'll try to do more of those. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. If you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing, hit the like button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for joining me each and every video, darlings. God bless. Bye.